All right, so just finished training clients. Got a new change. My coach wants me to get spring water only. I'm used to damn drinking false water. I don't give a damn what it is. Water's water, but we're gonna do spring water. So that means I gotta get in here, get some spring water. Sam's is already closed. I would love to go there for the quantities, but I can't. So I'm gonna have to do what I can do here. Get home, do a little posing, get the last meal in, and then go over the new iteration with you all then. So let's just get this water and get out of here. 225, 225, 225, 25, 25, 225, 225, 225. Let my wife do all the shopping. Shit, I don't know where half the shit is. Water right there. So this is my thought process, because I drink about 2 gallons a day, all right? So I'm gonna need bottled waters for each meal because I get my bottles, label them per meal, and then I need a gallon just to have, so I know I drink a gallon a day. That way I don't give myself an excuse to drink any other water. So like, I'm a stickler when it comes to sticking to nutrition, the protocol, everything. Like, I don't play about that. So I'm gonna do whatever it takes for me to be like 100% online with the nutrition. Given sometimes you do have your time where you do slip up here and there, but you gotta have that mentality, like, never to be off. So I think what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm gonna grab a bunch of these and grab a bunch of gallons for every day leading up to the show. That's more than likely what I'm gonna do. That way I should have no excuse to make sure I get my gallon or 2 in a day of spring water, and then my bottles per each meal of spring water. And 15. So that's 15 because we will be 2 weeks out from show this weekend. So that's gonna give me a full supply of a gallon per day of these leading up to the show. Now I'm gonna stack up on these. I calculated these, we need no less than 60. So we'll grab, oh shit, we'll get 3 for 10. So that will give us 68. 3 of these gives us 68. We should be good with that. Who said water was free? That would be damn near $40 water. Thought I was having a long day. I just literally, while putting the cart up, watched a man trying to get into a car that was not his. And I told him, I think that's your car over there, buddy. Everybody has a rough day. I've got the water marked. Do not touch this water. This is what you have to do when you live in a household that might not be on the same level as you, because you're buying things that are accounted for, that are going to be rationed out. And if somebody gets in them, then your ration's off, then your account's off. So you have to make sure that you put these type of signs so they don't mess up. So when they do mess up, there's no excuse to why I'm going to ream your ass. I don't have to apologize because I told you not to touch this stuff. So that's done. I'm finna get a little small pump, not much because today's rest day, aside for the cardio I did. And I'm gonna try to do a little posing, see how my obliques, my abs coming in. Then pretty much you get to see what my last meal is for the day, and I'll show you what that is. And then we'll talk a little bit about what's gonna be changing for tomorrow and where we're going into. So let's get that started. All right, so we are about to be I think we are about to be 2 weeks out from stepping on stage, okay? So I'm about to have my last meal of the day, and I'm gonna go ahead and get that mixed up for you all so you can see it as best as possible. So I already still got a little bit water mixed with some branch chain in here, so I'll just put a little bit more water in here, or just keep that water. And I get my blue, H&B. Alright, mix that in. Already got the branch chains in there. Might put a little bit more water in there and that. Put a little bit more water in there and that is it. Get that shaken up. Now for the main course. Little spoon. Use a little spoon because it takes me longer to eat it, so it makes me feel like I have more. Spoon. It's out of the way. We'll be using this later. And boop, here we go. So scoop and a half of good solid protein core. So you already know I will put the discount link in the description below so that you can utilize that. Shop at Core Nutritionals and get you discounts off your subs. So 1.5 right there. Bada bing, bada boom. And after that, we're just gonna add water. Get my little favorite old spigot cup. Now we just add water till we get a nice sludge. This is how you make protein sludge. Now you gotta be liberal when you use the water. Don't sparingly. Don't just dump the water in there, so you'll just basically get real shaky soup. So you start off like that. Nice powder starts chunking up. Add water as you go. And what you're looking for is a pudding-like texture. That's what you want. Something that's gonna have a little bit of density so it sits on your stomach a little bit instead of it being like you're just drinking protein. And you see right there how it's starting to pudding up. And make sure you get all the dry powder in there. And be very careful, tap your spoon like that because usually you'll have protein underneath this portion right here that'll still be powdered. And then we'll put a little bit more water and then that should get us where we want to be. And I'm pretty sure right there, that's what you want. That is protein sludge at its best. Right there, all right? Protein sludge, BCAAs, glutamine, HMB right there mixed up. Put a little bit more water in there. Matter of fact, I'll just utilize this water that I didn't finish using here. All right, and you just saw I went on a shopping spree of a bunch of 100% spring water, which coach told me it pretty much is gonna be the best idea. Right now I just drink any type of water. Being prior military and a Texas kid, I drink out of faucet, water's water to me, but supposedly I have had alkaline water before, but when you're in a little bit more sensitive state like I am now going into prep, not prep, I'm already in prep going into cut, and we're gonna start depletion tomorrow. So I will wake up starting a bit of depletion phase tomorrow through next week, and then the best part about this, aside from competing, will happen, and that is carb up, what you and all of us know as peak week. That will be up on us in another week, and that is when we get to load up on carbs, not necessarily everything that we would like or what we've been dreaming to eat during this phase, like hamburgers, pizzas, cookies, and cake. It will be good, solid carbohydrates. We will pick which one, and usually I like to do rice cakes or sweet potato, and that just kind of depends on where my body is at that time. I get a little bit different reaction out of either or, but the best time gets closer to a little bit of snack is like when I'm backstage getting ready to go on. I get my rice cake, my jelly, a little bit of salt, boom. And I mean, after the show, it is just me and my wife going to a restaurant, enjoying the fact that this entire process is over, because it weighs on her and the family too. My daughter's even waiting for me to live my regular life so I can have ice cream with her. And that is just a relief in itself. We will have a busy schedule with the shows back to back, being literally back to back. We will travel one week, come back, travel another week, come back, and then we travel again. So this season has been quite a bit of a struggle, especially since last season got derailed like the night before the competition. We had already tanned, she tanned me. She's gonna tan me for the warm-up, what I call warm-up show. Then when we go to do the NPC, I will get tanned there by whoever's hosting the tan. I forgot who it is. I went ahead and made my reservation already. Matter of fact, my hotel room is in the same place as the tanning people. I'm trying to be efficient as possible, like go tan and then go straight to the room and chill. So this is my last meal of the day, and this is all it's gonna be, nothing else. And then I'm going to tide over the night, which a new day starts, which is very exciting for me because that means a new set of food. All right, I get to go through it again and like I said, it's not everything you want, but you find comforts in what you can to fit within those things. So that's it. Finna get ready to get out of here. It's been a long day training clients, training myself. Like I said, it's a race of the day, but doing the cardio and just mentally and physically getting to the point of, wow, shit, we're in it. And now getting into depletion is going to be a whole nother phase. And then just trying to bring the body in right. All right. So that's about it. I really appreciate you all. All the little things count. More episodes coming. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. Peace. Oh, well, you know, technically I ended. Be safe. Let's build together in peace. But my mind's not all the way in the right place. Forgive me.